Sebi'S have me doing things every morning like this. That's Sebi'S. Okay? Sebi'S have me falling on my knees every morning.
ScottBERNARD here, back with another video, and today's video is very, very legendary. As you can see, I'm not in New York right now, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm here with the legacy of Dr. Sebi himself, Victor Bowman, Dr. Sebi's son.
Thank you, everybody.
My brother. How
Thank
you doing?
my brother. Good. Thank you to come to my office. You know, everybody. My name is Victor Bowman, aka Dr. Sebi's son. Like more better known in the community, like Dr. Sebi's son. You know. But yeah, I'm over here with the brother. Thank you to come, brother.
Man, I gotta, yo, nothing but love, nothing but love. I appreciate you so much for doing this interview because you heard of me.
Yes.
You never met me before. I was just chilling, eating my food at Beyond Vegan. Yo, my man Victor just pulled up on me, real gangster. Just say, yo, bags of sea moss and mad herbs. And say, yo, I see what you're doing for the community. I just want to bless you. To this interview, man. So thank you so much for joining us.
Much love, brother.
Yes, sir. What's your name? Where you from and what's your origin? Speak to the people.
It's Victor Bowman, you know. I'm from Honduras, La Ceiba. I speak Spanish, you know. My people is like part of the Garifuna tribe, you know.
Big up on the Garifuna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I speak a little bit Garifuna. Not like Mr. G. Poquito, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm from the river, you know, like people saying there in Honduras, we, you know, speak that language that you people, you know. I'm from the river, you know. So I grew up in Honduras, you know, I came to the United States in 2026.
Get into it, man, because your father is such a great man that we have him here with us today.
Thank you, brother.
You know, how was it like growing up with your father?
You know, with my father, he used to tell me, like, always be with yourself, you know. He never forced me to even eat alkaline. He will always be like, be yourself, like, always tell the truth, like, no matter what. Like, always my father be like, Victor, one thing you're going to do, I want you doing life, speak the truth, because when you speak the truth, nobody can expose you. With my mom, she's from the city, like normal, we call it normally mother, like, oh, go to the high school, go to the church. He come to my father, different perspective, you know. I moved my father. Yeah. So I came to my father with church, high school. If my father took me that shit from my head, by the way, like, he tell me, why you go to the high school? The gorilla follow gorilla, the tiger follow tiger. Why you follow the white man?
The white man educational system?
Yeah, that's whatever he explained it to me. I be like, that shit makes sense. That's why I don't never like the high school, you know? Growing up with my father, be a beautiful experience, you know. I learned a lot from him, you know. Not about earth. Always I be jealous of my father because my father used to be like, we going to the supermarket in Ceiba, Honduras. He used to get like bunch of money, like $20,000. He go to the bank, exchange that money, give it to the poor people, and there. That's how I feel jealous because like not too many people do that. I be like, I want to do that one day. You know, father, we used to go to the supermarket. My father with no sandals, no shoes, better food. We dress, you know. If my father used to laughing because be like, Victor, this niggas never see one black man with no feet, with no shoes. He start laughing and be like,
I'm laughing.
Growing up with my father be beautiful experience, you know.
I can tell that you have a lot of love and admiration for your father because you are continuing the work, the healing, and the holistic space of your father. You know, you are literally your father's legacy. And you're creating your own legacy as well too. It's not like, okay, you're just gonna fall in your father's footsteps because it's your own individualism.
Yes.
You know, that's why you created your own products, well, based on your father's teachings. Education and that wisdom is also instilled within you for you are his son.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir. What was the impact for you, you know, as a young man and seeing your father do all these healings in the community and just teaching people the way to eat and just healing people overall? How did that impact you, seeing it at such an early age?
Honduras, right?
Yeah.
So growing in Honduras is completely different. You know, one experience I want to share with everybody is like when my father healed Wendy Williams' son. Wendy Williams' son walked to Usha Village, like crazy, you know, because that time, I don't know.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, Wendy Williams song. It's called Kevin, you know,
Yeah,
Meathead. He went to Usha Village because Wendy Williams paid a lot of doctors in the United States to try to heal him. He never healed him, you know.
Yeah.
He went to Usha Village. I remember I used to see Kevin like acting like, I'm going to say crazy, not normal. Yes. In less than 1 week, my father healed that guy, you know?
Wow.
And so that's impact me. It's not because, oh, your father doing this, your father doing that. No, to see it with your own eyes, to he doing, it's like, it's different. So that's why I take interest to learning more, you know?
So that was the catalyst. Like,
Yeah.
that's what inspired you to say, yo, I see Pops doing it. Yo, I want to do this shit too.
Yeah.
Like, I want to heal people.
Motivation to me, you know?
What drives you to stick to that foundation that your father has built up? What drives you and keep you going?
I always like to help people since I was little kids. You know, I used to like help people go to the store, buy the thing, whatever it is I need, share food in the community. That's always be my thing, you know. I can take advantage whatever my father let me, you know, to help more people in that way. So that's whatever I do in this, you know. Not only because my father is Dr. Sebi, it's like one way I can help the humanity, you know.
Pretty much, you're just a humanitarian. You just love helping people just to help people.
Yeah.
And you help people from the kindness of your heart and don't expect anything in return.
No need me like waiting for blessing the God. People be like, oh, God will bless you. No, I wake up every day, coming here to the office, 3 in the morning. Yeah, I finish working like 10 in the morning. You know, I know 10 at night, you know, because I don't worry nothing for God. I do it because it made me feel comfortable with my own self, you know. See, I'm comfortable to help, I will do it. It's not because black people, because it's my people. No, see, I feel comfortable to do what we're doing, you know.
Heal all people, help all people. That they were all humanity.
Yeah.
Whether we're white, black, Spanish,
Look,
whatever it is.
This is the paperwork. Look, this Spanish girl is being healed from multiple sclerosis. This white guy.
Oh man, wait, hold on, you go too fast, man. I even start asking about the testimonies.
The guy here, look,
Show him.
his hair is falling. He started to heal. From Canada, used to have a herpes in his hand. Look, it's over here. It's one white man, you know.
Wow.
You see the
The
herpes?
proof, I see it right there. Show the camera.
This is somebody from UK, you know. I remember.
He got receipts, y'all. He got receipts.
Herpes.
I see it.
So I like to help everybody, you know, because this coming from God, you know.
Yes,
that's the more beautiful thing to follow God, because it'll be like when you follow God, you will receive love. It's no matter what color you are, where you're coming from. So whatever, I'm the messenger, you know.
Yes, exactly.
So I like to help everybody because I'm the messenger. So that's the more beautiful thing to follow God, because God loves everybody, you know.
Journey so far, you know, 7 years vegan, about to be 8, and going into this journey that I'm living right now, the holistic space. I'm vegan. I'm not alkaline vegan.
Yeah.
I get that one day. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Sebi, I like lentils. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You need to study lentil, man.
I like lentils. Overall, within this journey, I've learned to just really help people and just have a kind heart and not expect anything in return, because my blessings come from the Almighty Creator.
Yeah.
They say that the prayer without works is dead. You could pray until the cows come home, but if you're not doing your work, if you're not taking your CMOS, if you're not taking Casa Sagrada, if you're not taking your neem, if you're not taking your bitter bark, expect the mucus and these pathogens and these parasites to leave your body in order for you to heal yourself.
That question.
Okay, the interviewer is actually
Yeah, sorry. Do you like lentils or you like your health?
I like health.
So why you prefer your lentils?
I'm getting it. Sebi, so please, I understand that you had a journey, I had my journey, you know? I'm way off of it, but I eat a lot of chickpeas too. I do. Yeah, I'm gonna get there, trust me. Victor Bowman, everybody, Victor Bowman. What was your adolescent stage as like going into a teenage into high school? Were you even thinking about being in a holistic space by then?
I never liked high school, you know. I take the opportunity when my father told me, Victor, fuck high school, come to come to Usha learning, you know, but her. So I be like, okay, I would tell my mom. I went to tell my mom. My dad said this. My mom tell me like, you're not going to be nobody. No, you're not going to be shit. Like, it be like, I don't care, you know, because I never used to like high school.
Your mother's still alive today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never like to follow the white man mentality.
Yeah.
You know, I want to think for my own self. Not for my own self, even the way God give it to us. Everybody is different. You know, it's like the gorilla follow gorilla, tiger follow tiger. Us, like black people, we follow everything the white man said. White men don't follow nobody. It's you. So you go to your doctor, you tell your doctor, hey, your doctor telling you milk is good for your bones. You're going to get up from there, but you tell your doctor CMOS is good, he's not going to listen to you.
Man, we used to date this girl back in like 2016. I won't disclose your name, beloved. I won't. I used to date her.
Yeah.
Was in Columbia pre-med. She wanted to become a doctor. I remember the time when I came over to her apartment at the time to help her study. It was these long ass words, 26 characters, 27 characters. And something my mind asked me, hey babe, they don't teach you about nutrition in doctorate school? She was like, no, we just take one class and that's it. I said, oh snap. They are programmed to learn medication, but not actual nutrition.
Your food, whatever you eat, you know. That's why when people go to the doctor dealing with breast cancer, cutting his breast, you know, but that doctor never told that person, change the way you eat, later the cancer is coming to the bone, later the cancer is coming to this. Before you want to heal from diabetes, you need to ask yourself, what is the things cause diabetes to you?
Yes.
That's the very important question you need to ask to your own self, you know?
Let's stay on that track mind of breast cancer, because right now it's October. They call it Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And unfortunately, I know some people that have passed away from breast cancer or have family members that passed away from breast cancer. It's devastating, especially when it comes to our fellow brothers and sisters in the community. Now, we're gonna talk about what is it that we can do to prevent this plague of breast cancer for taking out our fellow loved ones. So I'm here with the man himself. Can you please tell the people?
Healed somebody from Philadelphia last year. She be dealing with breast cancer, you know. I healed her, you know, last year. Her is called Cablote. It's coming from Central America, you know. She took the breast health, you know, cactus in the tea, you know. But it's a lot of black women go to that nail shop, nail salon, you know. It's pushing the nails with the blue light. That's what it causes breast cancer.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Is that like that artificial light, the thing?
Yes.
Wow.
There's a lot of different things in his body too, you know?
Also, the food that is highly inflammatory.
Yes. Cancer only can survive in the areas in your body. So when it's a lot of oxygen in your body, nothing can survive. Cancer, herpes, or anything like that, you know? That's why eating alkaline is very important, because it brings oxygen to your body.
Your father, the great Sebi, once said that disease cannot thrive in an alkaline body.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly believe that.
Not believe it. Huh? It's not such nothing. Believe it's not based in reality. It's like when you see somebody ask you, do you talk to Victor? Maybe, I believe I talk to Victor. So the second person is going to be like, oh, maybe he not talk to Victor, maybe he talk to Victor. So it's like you know or you don't know. That's you know.
I've heard so many testimonies.
Yeah.
And I have my own testimony as well too. When you alkalize the body, when you put the things that are good for you, electrolyze the body, drink more water, you fast, you detox, you take your wild-crafted sea moss, you take your spirulina and not chlorella.
Spirulina is bad. I tell you already.
Spirulina is bad?
Yes.
Well, you said what about chlorella?
You know, two. You go to Google.
So what's the natural chlorophyll then?
From evergreen, you know, like Callaloo, Nopal, you know.
Okay, Nopal, which is the cactus.
Yeah, evergreen.
Callaloo, you don't know, Jamaican, you know.
Yeah.
I heard so many stories of people healing themselves.
Yeah.
My mother. Last year, I'm giving y'all the exclusive. I don't really like to talk about this because I get a little teary-eyed. I'm a grown man, but that's my mom's, you feel me? My mother had a cancer scare last year, bro. Like, she went to the doctor and they was like, oh, potential cancer somewhere in the body. So sad, bro. But then I had to put my war boots on and understand that I'm a wellness warrior. I don't know it all, Victor, but I know a lot that I can help my mother in that current time. So I said, Mommy, we're not gonna be eating no chicken, no fish, none of that oxtail, none of that curry chicken.
No aquí.
I threw it out. And I said, Mommy, we need to start fasting, we need to start detoxing, we need to start taking the CMOS, start taking the bitter.
Sarosal leaf.
Say again?
Sarosal leaf too.
What's that?
Sarosal.
So what's up?
Yeah.
I'm speaking with the man himself because I'm very big on soursop. The soursop leaf tea and
Yeah.
the soursop fruit itself destroys the cancer cells. My mom's went back to the doctor. Cancer was gone, bro.
Where she live?
Oh, she live in the Bronx. She live in New York.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Made sure that I took care of her. I made sure. At this point in time, man, we need to stop being so afraid and being so intimidated when these diseases come after us. People fear what they don't understand. But when you have an understanding, then you know how to deal with the enemy. You know how to fight the battle. You know how to be strategic. We need to stop being afraid and start becoming wellness warriors while we're fighting this battle.
I think with the own enemies.
Talk to them about that.
You know, because like, for example, you know, a lot of people used to like to say, oh, one day everybody going to die, you know.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I know where you're going, Victor.
estoy eat chicken. Oh, one day everybody going to die.
I know where you're going.
Oh, Victor.
Live your best life.
Yeah, go to the doctor, I have cancer. Please, I don't want to die, Victor. But why you wait for that situation coming to your life to care about your health?
Prevention is better than the cure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be very professional with my words because I'm very passionate about these things.
Yeah.
Sometimes I might curse, but I'm trying to be very going there, right? There's been a lot of controversy as far as your father and his teachings. And I'm one of his humble followers as far as like what he's taught. And there's been a lot of controversy back and forth. How did that affect you to see that controversy happening with your father and people down your father and people spreading all types of lies and fallacies and talk to me about that.
It affected me like hard, you know, because I used to be with my father when he went to jail, you know. I'm the one recognized the body of my father when he's entered, when my father died. I'm the one who went inside to the hospital to say that's my father, to recognize my father.
So you had to identify.
Yeah, so when I see a lot of people talk about my father, say a good thing or bad things, be like, to this point I used to be like over there, or like, okay, I'm going to be far, but I see you, whatever people say, but I don't say nothing because I learned something in America. Like when you speak the truth in America, it's like people call negative or drama.
Yeah, it's in the world in general.
Yeah, but when you aggress people, like more people attack my father, like people look like us. When you go aggress these people be like, oh, you try to push down one black man, but why you going to push down somebody already died? Like nobody said nothing when this man be alive. You know, nobody, because you know Dr. Sebi will expose you, you know. So people take advantage because, you know, it's already gone. You know, it's a bunch of healers in here. I don't want to say name. Right. So it's the ego, you know.
What's the ego? You know what I say ego is, Victor?
Yeah.
Ego is edging God out. Edging God out. Once you have your ego and your ego starts to take over your reality and starts to take over your mind and you do not have control over your ego, you are literally edging the Almighty out, edging God out. Then to be driven by the ego and start speaking on things that they do not know. Yeah,
I see a lot of time people come to the internet and say, this one is good, I have a test, I have a proof, be like, us like healer, we know how to heal the body, but we don't know the body, you know, because we never open one body. I see a lot of people, healers, talk about the human body, like the human body work like this. My father used to say, like, we can't even see the far, because we can't even see the mirror to your nose with your own eyes. So how we can see too far from there, you know? Yeah. And so that's why I say, like, people think like know everything, but some people don't even know how to breathe. It's a lot of people in society walking around don't even know how to breathe or to even use that restroom. I have to learn the right way to go to the restroom. When I see my father, because the house that my father is glass, you know, I see my father in a restroom like this.
Yo, I seen a meme like that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But it's the actual truth.
No, I see my father like that. One day I be like, my father, he be in the bed, I be in one seat in the side to his bed. I asked to my father, Daddy, why you pooping like that? He explained that to me like that's the right way. He be like, damn, I learned that. Come on, like it's people with 20 or 50 years. You don't even know that's the right way. How we know we know everything, you know?
If you don't know, you don't know. But if you do know, then you'll learn to do better. Cause my man, if I don't know, I don't know.
I don't know nothing.
Say another one, right? The man that knows it all knows nothing. But the man that doesn't know it all is willing to learn something.
Yeah.
Because if you know it all, you know it all. You're open-minded to anything else as far as information, because you so have a one-track mind. This is an amazing interview. Please hit the like button and comment down below. Father, he left a legacy.
Yeah.
He passed away. And I don't like saying passed away. He transitioned to the spiritual realm. He's looking down on us right now. No, actually, he's right behind us looking at us and smiling. That's how he smiled?
No, that's the way he started to see the people like, let me figure it out, you know?
We're continuing the journey as his legacy.
Yeah.
Have you ever faced any adversity continuing this work? Because I've heard the horror stories, and I treat healers like yourself very inhumane because quote unquote a threat to the pharma.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any things that you like to share with us that comes with the work?
The police in America be following me for years. If people follow me in the social media, know how the police fucking with me, you know, follow me. I'm not scared to the white man. I'm scared to the white man push my people against me, you know. So that's I'm scared to that, you know, because to every black leader, his latest push some followers, some people go against him, you know. So I'm not scared to the white man. I'm not scared to die, you know. But I don't want to die in a corner like real nigga, you know? I want to die to help my people.
You want to die doing what you love.
Yeah.
You want to be eliminated from this earth by the oppressor.
Yeah, I want
He's
to.
like, yo, I want to go out helping my people.
Yeah, like that.
Yo, you a real one, my man.
Yeah, so I want to die. Somebody tell to my son, hey, your father died because he be helping people. I don't want to tell my son, your father died because he tried to be a real nigga in the corner. No, because helping niggas.
Yo, say it again, that camera, please. Cause yo, my man, I'm from the Bronx.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of shit.
I know.
I've seen a lot of things. Come from an immigrant family. I've seen a lot. Friends going into gangs, friends going to prison, friends dying. I've seen it all. Trauma.
Me
but
too.
I did not allow my trauma to manifest the life that I live. I'm from the Bronx. I come from all this trauma, but yet, yo, I'm doing the work. You came up to me on the humble. You said, yo, Scott, I see you healing the community. I see you doing the work. I'm doing the work, my man. Yeah, I came from trauma, but I won't allow trauma to take me over. I triumph from the trauma, and you see where I'm at today. But in my life, yo, my man, I'm from Hybrid. It's get real out there. I never thought in my life that I'll be sitting down with Dr. Sebi's son. God, the Almighty have ways of just putting certain energies together, certain people together, whether you're on the east or the west.
Energies, everything, man. Like me too. Like I meet people like I not even told like with me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, for example, like Kanye West, you know, Kanye West invited me to go to one of his seminar to talk about to his people about health.
Yes,
Later, I meet Kyrie Irving's. Couple there be with Jay-Z, these big rappers, and energy, you know, energy, the right energies come to you, like, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know what I say, Victor? Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transferred.
That's a fact.
It can only be transferred, man. Yo, I'm telling you, man, I've been in front of people that I never thought that I would even be in the same vicinity. Because I was a young man, you know, when you're a young man and you're surrounded by trauma and you're growing up in the hood and you seeing things sensitized to the things that are so negative. It's just like, oh, it's no, my conscious mindset. You start to cleanse your body, you start to detox, you start to just become more in tune with your godly self and come in tune with God himself.
Yeah.
You start to look at things and be like, no, this is not normal.
Yeah.
People shouldn't be living like this.
That's right.
Exactly.
Even the way too, when you change the way you eat, somebody will call you that moment. Oh, this person going to call me today. Later you receive that phone call. It's like you be aware more from the things going around you, you know?
Yo, I was in my homegirl's car before we met up, right? And I think I said, yeah, I'm gonna call Victor real quick. This man calls me as soon as I said, I'm gonna call Victor real quick. I said, this is crazy. My man is tapped in on a whole different frequency right now. About celebrities, let's get into that real quick, because, you know, I discovered Dr. Sebi, your honorable father, during my journey to heal myself in 2015. And I did my research and I found out, okay, he has worked with celebrities and he's worked with people of importance. But you know, one celebrity that stuck out to me, Left Eye. Can you speak on that?
I never had the opportunity to meet Lecta, you know, be like.
She passed away, unfortunately. For
yeah, you know, I was born in 2000, you know. So I can tell you for like the good thing, you know, she did for my father is to expose my father, you know. So like next year also too,
yeah, because she did speak highly about Sebi.
Yeah, to like give his flower to her, you know. Push everybody on the CMOS, you know, and people don't even know about CMOS. So yeah, like next year also too, you know, it's not too many people who sacrifice everything for somebody. Like no, she did it. Like next year also too, you know, it's like sometimes be with a lot of celebrity, be like, oh, I want to support you, bro. I don't want nobody to know. People put in the front line, you know.
I'm about to ask a very interesting question because for me, I question everything.
Yeah.
I believe that the powers that be, the Illuminates, let's call it the Illuminates, is out to stop the movement of holistic healing and wellness.
I don't think it's not such thing like Illuminati or selling your soul. You only can sell your human experience. You know, it's like it's like people go to McDonald's, sell his health to McDonald's.
Every time selling your soul to McDonald's?
Yeah, it's like health to McDonald's. It's like some people only selling the human experience. Like for the police, I sell my human experience for the police because I die one day, be police officer, I would die, be police officer. So I only sell my human experience, not those things like selling your soul because you don't own your soul. You know. You don't own your soul. Yeah. It's very borrowed. It will go somewhere. Yeah, sell a human experience. I think, it's one society over there to try to make everybody blind. But to this point, I think it's no longer about blame to the white man. I don't blame no more to the white man because how much leaders I need to die for black people wake up, you know? I already know the water is poison, but people still fucking with the water.
See, that's the thing though.
So, it's not elite no more.
Yo, I love the way you said that because a lot of people want to blame outer elements instead of having accountability for themselves. Like, yo, my man, the reason why I have this cancer is because I was eating bad. The reason why I have high blood pressure is because I was drinking that alcohol. I have this diabetes because yo, I'm eating high fructose corn syrup.
It's not even try to push God too. Oh, that's your karma. Or God tried to make you strong. I'll be like, where in the Bible God telling you you're going to die from that high blood pressure? People be like, oh, God killed my grandma because he don't want to her suffer no more. I'll be like, what the fuck?
See the reason why we here doing this interview? Because when two minds that think alike, it's only greatness that can happen. Yeah. People would lack accountability.
So where is the devil?
Yo.
Yeah, everybody blame the God for everything.
Everybody blame everything. Oh, woe is me because of this, because of that. No, take accountability for your health and your wellness. Controversial, but people be like, oh, high blood pressure killed my granny. Yeah. Diabetes killed my granny.
Coca-Cola killed your grandma.
People that don't want to change and continue to eat the way that they eat and continue to live the lifestyle they live and go down to the 6 feet under into the grave, that is committing suicide.
Yeah, black people commit suicide every day. When you take sugar, you know how many cells in your body die every single day? Yeah, that's the worst thing happened to black people. It's not the slave thing, you know. People, when the white men introduced sugar to one black person, when the white man introduced starch to the black person. Black people to this day still dying from high blood pressure because eating the...
And it becomes normalized.
Yes.
Oh, you know what really kills me, Victor? When people be like, oh, diabetes run in my family, cancer run in my family, high blood pressure run in my family. What
are different things. Sickle cell, you know.
Run in my family.
Yeah, but you eating the same food your grandma eat. Later you eat the same food your mother eat. That's why you have the same thing, you know?
That's what I call generational curse.
Yeah.
Because people equate generational curses as far as financial. Like, oh, I'm breaking the generational curse because I'm getting rich now, I'm getting money. You need to break the generational curse when it comes to health and wellness. Because if these things are plaguing your family line, who's gonna be the one to break that chain of destruction?
Yeah, but black people is not focused no longer about health or freedom. Black people focus about to make money.
Make money, corruption, not everybody, but you know who you are. Social media and the propaganda overall.
Yeah. Malcolm X, I love Malcolm X.
I love Malcolm X. I see you got Malcolm X.
Yeah, but we have too many Malcolm X in the black community like to speak about the problem, but not like to fix the problem. Like Marco Garvey, nobody in the black community like to be Marco Garvey because that guy, he built.
Marcus Garvey is one of my favorite leaders, and he does not get the enough recognition that he deserves.
Yeah.
He was telling black people, listen, we need to go to Africa and make our own nation. We need to go out there and do our own thing. We need to be more self-sufficient.
You know, that the Black Star, you know about the Black Star, to make every black person to push money in there.
Yes.
To this day, it's nobody in the black community doing, you know, because I think Malcolm X is the only one trying to be black nation, because black people don't understand when you live in the black community, you're under the white nation. When you live in the black community, it's different. In the black nation, is different because you're going to have control in everything, in your food, medicine, everything, you know. But when you live in one black community, it's classified like, you know, we have the gay community, like lesbian community.
Yeah, right.
So it's that little community under the white nation. So it's different between one black community or black nation. Everybody don't want to be in a black nation because it takes a lot of work, you know.
You're a young man, you are very focused, you are very level-headed, you are very intelligent, sir. Very
I'm intelligent, man.
But take these flowers, my man. Take these flowers, you feel me? But my question is, do people judge you for the life that you live?
Yeah, you know, some people try to, I challenge a lot of people in the black community, you know, even in the holistic community, because I'm the only younger healer in this holistic shit, you know.
You're younger than me, my man.
But I'm the only younger healer in this community. I challenge a lot of people. I came to United States. I walk from Honduras to United States, you know that? I walk from Honduras to United States with my feet.
You could walk from Honduras to
I walked from Honduras to United States.
How long was that walk?
This
is exclusive.
1 month.
Halfway.
25 days.
And you walked?
I walked by myself with no money.
Wow.
Yeah. You come from immigrant family and came to United States immigrant too. You know, walking with no money.
You was walking from Honduras to the United States.
Yes.
What was the countries that you passed through? Like,
man, I passed Guatemala.
Okay.
I passed Mexico. Mexico took me longer because I walked from Honduras to here to Baja California. So when you go, because Mexico is more, like you see the map, this part, the Mexico is more far because coming to here to Baja California, over there, get it to Texas, it's down there, you know. Yeah, I be kidnapped by the cartel in Sinaloa, Mexico, you know.
What?
Yeah, I escaped.
You just said you met the cartel, the Sinaloa cartel?
Yeah,
the Sinaloa, Mexico.
Yeah, I'm a picture everything. I walked from Honduras to I've been living in Mexico for 1 month. 1 month in 20 days, you know, ask for money to the people in the life. You know, I'll be homeless in Mexico because nobody tried to help me. So I left Honduras because a lot of family problems, you know, because my father died. Everybody started fighting like, oh, this mine, they're not as mine.
Boy.
So I decided to make my own legacy, you know. So that's
you
why.
made your own legacy,
but
also being inspired by your father's legacy.
Yeah, like 17-year-old, walked from Honduras to the United States.
Wow.
Yes.
And now you're here, and you have your business going, and you're continuing SEBI's legacy. He's right here next to us. Speak more about Usha Village. Well, I'm so curious about it. I know a lot of things.
No, Usha Village, when my father used to be alive, he's be like beautiful, you know, one place the peace and love. Like you feeling peace since when you walk to the gate, you feeling peace, you know. Yeah, it's very beautiful, but I don't know, right now, everything changed, so I don't want to opinion about it, you know, too much, you know.
Yeah. How, like, that impacts you, Usha Village?
Inspired me big because I used to, you know, people used to come from UK, United States, you know,
My
like,
man went there.
Jamaica, Africa, so you meet people from different countries, like, it's like community over there, people helping each other in there, you know, be like beautiful, like very beautiful. It's not because my father believes like that way, how healing can bring people together, you know, because every black leader tried to push black people together, but no understand that black people be eating garbage like sugar, so we never going to come together. I need to change the way black people eat to come together, because when you change the way you eat, when you eat right, you're going to think right. That's why something about my father, you know, is one of my favorite leaders, you know, it's not only because my father is my leader too, you know. Okay, he changed the way black people eat.
Yes.
That's how we come together. It's like you eating vegan, we come together, you know? Like the Alkaline community in Brooklyn, New York. Everybody know each other.
Yeah, tight knit.
Yeah.
It's very niche, but it's a tight knit community.
Yeah. How I know this guy? Yeah, you know like the guy.
That's how you met me.
Yeah, when you brother Sebi'S, I tell you, hey, I know this guy, because bring people together, you know? That's the more beautiful. That's, you know, how Usha Village, like, people come together, you know.
Thanks to the work that you've been doing, because we've been talking about so much about the great ancestor, Dr. Sebi, but he has transitioned and he is looking behind us and in front of us, of course, you know, Ashe. But you are continuing your own legacy. Do you have any stories that you like to share with us as far as your journey healing others and being a young healer in this wellness space? Do you have any impactful testimonies that you could share with us?
And I'll be healing a lot of people with herpes. When people calling me, telling me, Victor, you healing from herpes, be like normal. You know, I'm my friend. Last year, I'll be driving with my friend from Brooklyn, New York to Texas. That day, I put my phone in my Instagram, you know, to do free consultation to the people. A lot of people start calling me, be like, Victor, I'll be taking the bundle number 2, and my herpes is going, you know, my number's going down. Victor, you heal me from herpes. Victor, you heal me from HIV. And my friend only looking to me like, he driving. He be like, guys, but it's not surprise me anymore, because like, healing is simple, you know. It's very simple. I don't know why people be like, oh, you heal that? I be like, it's very simple. Change the way you eat. Eating alkaline food, that's, you know, you own self. You decide when you want to be sick. You decide when you want to be healed. You know, if I want to be sick, I go to McDonald's. If I want to be healed, I go to Testimonies. So it's about you. It's not about me. You can buy my herb, plus some people buy my herb, keep it in a cabinet in there. Oh, Victor, your meal balance is good. I buy my meal balance, you know. So when you want to be sick, what you decide when you want to be sick. I
totally agree. Invest into these products and buy these herbs, and they think like, okay, it's just the herbs. It's the synergy. You need to cut off the dairy. You need to cut off the inflammatory foods. You need to cut off the alcohol.
Yeah.
And to see y'all drinking.
It's not even
destroying y'all.
Yeah, it's not even like that. Us like black people with the more sick people. And here in the United States, because we black people in the United States, we're dealing with 3 different kinds of stress. Stress comes from the weather. We're not supposed to be in cold weather, you know? That's why a lot of African people, Jamaican people drink a lot of alcohol in New York, because depression, you know, instant depression. When the sun go away, it's instant depression, stress. Later, from the food, you know?
Ooh.
Food. So I always explain that to you why people were coming sick. A lot of people be like, oh, but mucus not the only thing make you sick. It's like, yeah, mucus make you sick. You know why? Because it's like, see, I push one plastic bag and you hit, you close the plastic bag, what happened? What's going to happen? You're going to lose oxygen, right?
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Every time you eat like rice, bean, potato, your cell is covered by mucus. So oxygen no can, it's not can enter to your cells, so no can stay alive. So that's why a lot of different sickness When people have anxiety, you feel anxiety in the leg. Oh, it's moving the leg. Why? Because your body talking to you to be like, hey, I need more oxygen.
Yes.
Drink more water, you know?
Your body speaks to you.
Yes.
Your body will speak to you.
Listen.
When you're stressing, when you have inflammation, you have excess amount of mucus, and you have a headache, you can't sleep, you have insomnia, your body speaking to you saying, hey, heal me, fix me. But if you're not tapped into that higher frequency of self and a frequency of knowledge of self and healing, then guess what? The body is speaking to you in vain. It's talking to you, but it's like you can't hear it because you're so dumb and deaf to it.
Stress, low iron, is like that. It's like speak the same language. You know, when you low iron, it's going to come in cancer. You're going to deal with insomnia. You know, you're going to deal with weight loss. Stress going to come in cancer inside of your mouth. Your skin going to look like eczema, but it's not eczema. It's like your body start to talk to you, like react about the stress. You're going to lose your hair. You know, stress, the #1 killer, you know.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Stress is definitely #1 killer. And people think stress is like, okay, the daily stresses of life. Oh, I gotta pay these bills. Oh, I gotta do that. That's stress. But the stress that you put on your body, you're not sleeping, you're not recovering, you're eating trash, inflammatory foods, that's stress. You're drinking profusely high levels of alcohol that shouldn't be in your body, that's poisoning your body, that's stress.
It's the system too, you know, it's have a lot to do with the stress black people going through every single day in America, you know? The police, like, I'm from Honduras, when we see the police, we feel protecting. But when I came to America, I be like, oh shit, niggas be like, hey, the police shield, Victor shield. I mean like, this nigga need to protect you. Why you scared? You know, you from another country, like no, like why were you scared to the police? But in the United States, completely different. You know, people dying from colon cancer. I recommend,
especially our people, black people.
So I recommend to everybody to take Cáscara Sagrada. You know, will help you to lose weight. You know, to the people try to lose weight, so you have a problem with your kidney too. You know.
My father passed away. Rest in peace, Dad.
Sorry, man.
I was in Jamaica. I was here in New York, and my father passed away from prostate cancer.
Yeah, Damiana is good for prostate cancer.
Please talk to the people.
Damiana is one herb, you know, it's growing in the Caribbean, Central America, in here, California. It's very good for prostate cancer, you know, it's very good for fibroid, it's very good for chronic, you know.
Erectile dysfunction as well.
Yes, it's good for the woman too, for infertility, you know. Yeah.
Greek as well too, yes, for the women fertility.
Yeah.
See, listen, we speak that language, you know what I mean? I'm not one of these cats that's going, interview my man and I don't know nothing what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Yeah. You know.
Yo, we got to get into it, man. Rest in power to the Honorable Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
He was going to produce the DR Sebi documentary.
Yeah.
It didn't come into fruition.
No.
Because he was taken out untimely. What was your relationship with Nipsey?
And that day we came to LA, you know, 1 week before he died, you know. Probably there to give him a flight from Chicago to here, you know, so we don't figure out too much. But I know his mom, you know, I have a good relationship with his mom.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, it's very powerful person. You know, before I question my own self, I'll be like, why celebrities not go back to the black community to help black people? So like the situation Nipsey Hussle made me understand why so many people not go back to the black community, because envies, you know. So sometimes with me, I'll be like, I like to go to the black community help. You go, you know, because I don't want to somebody like looking like me to kill me, because be like, it's already Malcolm X. A bunch of leaders die for people look like us, you know? And so I don't want to that trauma keep it going.
The Black Panthers, you know?
Yeah, so we need to understand, to try to help black people, we need to understand we're dealing with like people is mentally problem, you know. That's why too many leaders not live in black community. You know, we talk about black, white man this, white man that. The white man is devil, but the white man knows his address, but black people know they don't know his address. Nobody know where Pharaoh can live. Nobody know where, you know.
So you would say, due to the untimely fate that Nipsey, he was murdered, like that is the reason why you extend your hand to the black community, but you don't fully extend your hand to the black, because look what happened to Nipsey. It happened in his neighborhood.
No, yeah. It's not even like that, you know. My father, when people, like, when he need the people, the world turned his back to him. My father used to be sad in jail. I question my own self, be like, how this man, 82-year-old, still travel to New York, doing tour, doing this, but everybody, when he need help, nobody help him, you know. So it be like, I still love my people.
From a distance.
No, but I still love my people. People are stealing me thousands of dollars, brother. But I still going to Brooklyn. I still going to Inglewood to help people free, you know. Because I want to, when I go to the black community, I want to motivate young people look like me. It's like a lot of young people be like, oh, Victor, you 23-year-old? Yeah, I'm 23-year-old. You be like, oh, I want to be like you, brother. Fuck this history. Sometimes I go to Chicago, people like, gang members coming to me like young people, be like, Victor, I want to do whatever you do, brother. Give me your number. You know, that's why one day Kyrie tell me like, you motivated young people, you know. So yeah, I have a good relationship with Kyrie Irving. I want to say shout out to the brother, man. You know. Yeah, good brother. Yeah. Very humble too, you know.
Yeah. I know we jumped on the Kyrie, but I really want you to get more in depth with Nipsey, because I've heard about Nipsey way before his mainstream, you know. I remember when he was selling mixtapes out of his trunk for like $100 or something like that. Who's this guy, you know? I was listening to a lot of West Coast rap. I'm from the East. I'm from New York. I'm from New York.
You big.
I was listening to big New York, but I was listening to a lot of West Coast rap, and that's when I got put on to Nipsey Hussle. My godbrother, he was like a big time Crip too, so he put me on to Nipsey as well. See how Nipsey has transcended, you know, and you know, from Slauson and going into the mainstream media and developing the Marathon Continues store and everything like that. Use the Dr. Sebi documentary and everything like that, which did not happen. How was your relationship with him when he was here on this earth, man?
I don't used to talk to him too much, you know, because...
Okay, you talk to him, okay.
Yeah, I came from Honduras in 2000. I get out from jail, from immigration jail in 2018, you know. I used to live in Seattle. Yeah, I'd be like, one day, be like, oh, somebody tried to make one document of your fathers did this, you know. Yeah, I be like, what's going on, you know. I started researching about Nipsey Hussle. I be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I know I have like great relationship with Nipsey Hussle. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have a good relationship with his mother too. You know.
And Black Sam, which is his brother, you have a good relationship with him.
I used to, like last week I went to his shop, you know. That's why you see it over there.
Yeah,
close.
Yeah.
We have a good relationship, you know. So she told me, go to the store. I'm gonna give you some clothes. I be like, okay. I went to the store. Okay, there's much love to his family, you know. A lot of respect too for her. The opportunity to have that relationship with Nipsey Hussle, you know.
That's beautiful, bro. I remember the day that Nipsey passed away. Vividly, it was sometime in March. Was at some housewarming, some house party. I'm in New York, shade room, something like that. Nipsey Hussle was shot, and I'm like, what? Like, this is crazy. And then pronounced dead. You know, so that was something that was very devastating. You know, for somebody that has done so much for the community. You know, trying to show people how to be an entrepreneur, trying to show people to be your own boss. And not be caught up into this corrupt system.
It's the motivation he brought to the community, you know, wherever he coming from South Center, start open store, start open barbershop, start open this. That's one motivation, you know, like you can get it close. He have an opportunity to go to Beverly Hills with the white folk, but no, he went to his people, you know. Some people Nipsey Hussle, you know.
That's the power.
Yeah, to this day too, you know, people know about my father because him too. You know, a lot of people be like, oh, I start to read about Dr. Sebi because Nipsey Hussle interview, he start eating Alkaline, you know?
Yes.
So Nipsey Hussle sharing a lot of lies, you know, too.
Interview. Please hit the like button and share this.
Thank you.
I got just a few more questions with you. You know, we can do this all day, but of course, you know, you a busy man, I'm a busy man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the hat that you wearing.
Oh, that's my father's hat, man. 2 days before he died, you know, this hot over here, you know. I don't like to wash because we like, I want to keep it, that smell.
Yes.
You smell that smell over there? Smell it.
Yeah, that's that Sebi smell.
So yeah, my father give me the hat, you know.
Yeah. I saw that hat where your father said,
See moms have me doing things every morning like this.
boom! Your father fell to his knees and everybody was like, oh my God. Do we need to call EMT? Do we need to call Life Alert?
Energy, this hat, you know, it's like I appreciate little things, you know. You see over there about shoes, the Carrier B, about this one, the Kanye West, because I value the thing, you know. The way like it costs money, value because like whatever it's coming from. It's like, so you give me one rock, yeah, I like you, brother, I will keep the rock over there. That's what, you know. This is a bunch of herbs coming from different healers, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, it's coming.
Would you plan to name the healers?
One is sarsaparilla, you know, it's very high in iron, you know, for people dealing with anemia.
Anemic?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is cat clock, you know.
Oh, I heard cat claw.
Yeah, it's very good for cancer, it's very good for HIV, tumor, you know. This one we call in Honduras escalera de mico, you know, because the monkeys over there in Honduras use this thing like a scale, you know. So we call it escalera de mico, it's high in iron, you know. This one over here is the huaco, it's very good for asthma, very good for immune system, it's very good for the skin, you know. Over here we have the curcumeca, you know, it's very good for high blood pressure, it's good for the prostate, you know, it's high in iron, you know. This one over here, we have over here is the calawala, you know, calawala is very good for skin, for better lago.
What is it?
Yeah, calawala.
I like the name.
Yeah, it's very good for lupus, you know, for people dealing with lupus, it's very good for that, good for you, that cell to your brain, you know, so yeah.
So, you know, lupus is an autoimmune disease.
Yeah.
Right?
It helps
so
with
if
immune
somebody
system.
takes that will get rid of the lupus.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's good for lupus, you know.
Yes, sir.
But thank you, my brother, for coming to here. I want to say thank you to everybody, you know.
Yo, I'm just so honored right now. Thank you so much. For
Thank you to you. Peace and love, man.
Please talk about your website and where to get these herbs, because
Oh.
a lot of people's gonna be going after you.
This is the female balance, you know, it's good for fibroids, very good for infertility.
Yes.
You can go to my website, bolingobala.com, you know. I have another one, whatever I tried, my goal is to make my own billings. You know, I try to be Marco Garvey.
Your own village.
Yeah, so we try to open centers around United States.
Yes.
So right now we start with Africa Bio Mineral, whatever you can find. Africa Bio Mineral cell food, whatever you can find healthy food like quinoa, garbanzo, amaranth. So yeah.
Yes.
So you can go over there. Loving yourself too, you know, that's the message I want to give you. So yeah, brother, thank you.
Man, listen, I'm so honored, my brother.
Thank you to you, bro.
This is the first video, the first interview we did. This won't be the last, trust me. There'll be more to come. Probably the next video we'll talk about CMOS.
Yeah.
we'll get more into
Yeah.
that. It's your boy Scott Bernhard. Rate, comment, like, share, subscribe. Shout out to my brother Victor Bowman, aka Dr. Sebi's son. Dr. Sebi's legacy, and he's creating his own legacy along with the almighty healer himself. He's right here with us.
Yeah.
He has transitioned into the spiritual realm, but he's right here with us. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
so much for your energy.
Thank you to you.
Love you, big dog. And
thank you.
I already know, man. I ain't even gotta say much. You feel me?
I want to say thank you to everybody to open the door to my brother, you know?
Yes.
To your house to see this beautiful video. I want to subscribe to the to his YouTube, give a like to this video. You know, it's going to come more knowledge. So peace and love.
Peace and love, man.
Take
Check
care.
out the website www.scottbernard.com.
Much love.
We out, man.
Yeah.
Ashe.
Thank you, bro.
Ooh, that thing healthy. Paper bag with the greens, I'm gonna ring it up like house keys. Who got that healthy? Whole click up in the picture, got my crew all in my selfies.